Hey guys, I hope everybody out there is doing fantastic, having a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm taking on another viewer's request. You guys were asking me, does he love me or did he ever love me? So I made 3 piles and we're going to incorporate charms because everybody's having a lot of fun with the charms. So your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. And as usual, you can pause the video if you need more time to make a decision, and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number 1. Let's dive into this. Does he love me? Did he ever love me? Wow. So, for some of you guys, there was a type of offering made to you, probably by somebody who was pretty friendly, very curious about you. They came forth with some kind of gesture of love, probably flirting with you. Something like that is happening in this energy, okay? It could be a very, somebody that's probably younger than you too, a little bit, or you're younger, vice versa, anyways. But I'm getting a lot of hits on kind of like the players type. There's a player in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the 3 of Swords, we have the 3 of Cups sitting out here, we have sneaky behavior, and somewhere in your intuition, you're kind of wondering, like, okay, does he love me? Is he playing games with me? Are there other people involved in this energy? You know, other people are possibly involved in this connection here, okay? For the ones, and now it is very possible that this person has ghosted you, and has kind of left you sitting and wondering, you know, like, what just happened? You know, you were just here offering me something. You seem very interested in me. You were communicating with me. You were text messaging me, however, you know, but then all of a sudden you're like not there. You're not around. You've become cold and distant from me, emotionally, physically, and probably for some of you guys straight up ghosted, okay? For me, when people ghost you, it is a side of their immaturity and, you know, not being serious about things. In Pages, we're not normally serious. We're just kind of looking around, you know what I'm saying? So my intuition is telling me the same thing that your intuition is telling you here in this energy, the Spoon's energy, is that you're probably suspecting that this person has more than one boyfriend or girlfriend, probably married, something like this here. And this is probably why you've clicked on this video, because you were curious to know, does he love me? Did he ever love me? This to me does not feel like love. This to me is more of like needing to make a decision when it comes to this individual here, okay? Now, their actions are speaking so much louder than their words in this moment too, because if they have left you kind of sitting and wondering, this isn't love, okay? If they've ghosted you completely, this isn't love, okay? If they are there and they're hanging out with you and things seem to be going pretty well with you guys, and you can see where his efforts are, you're watching his actions and they're lining up to what he's saying and doing, then I would say that this is more of a loving connection. He has a genuine loving interest into you, okay? But for some of you guys who are trying to make a decision, maybe some of you guys are trying to avoid this broken heart feeling, something like this here. But if you're trying to make that decision because your intuition is screaming at you, then I would seriously take this into consideration. I mean, you're obviously watching this and listening to this message right now for some very specific reason here. Okay. So, I also don't want to break people apart. You also have to keep in mind this is general energies, but if something inside of you has been gnawing at you, like, and it's bothering you, then chances are this person is doing things behind your back with more than one person. Okay? So you take the higher road. You take the higher road in this, okay? And you walk away from it because you're gonna be able to avoid this heartache and pain. And I'm sorry if you have already experienced the heartache and pain of this connection, okay? I do want to say that because I already feel like in this energy, a bigger part of this energy, a lot of you guys are like, have been ghosted or left out in the cold or just sitting on the curb going, what is this? Why would this person approach me in such a curious, kind of very interested way and then just kind of bounce, So this isn't love, guys. This is not love. Okay. So some of the other cards that came out before we get to your charms, and then you guys really, really love these cards. I love them too. They're so different. Here's my thing. I think once you gain some clarity and you really come to your senses and you say, yes, my intuition has been telling me, right? Thank you, Dana. Thank you for helping me understand. I think once you gain that clarity, you're able to let go of this person. You're able to walk away. You don't need a page. You need a king in your life. Come on. We're done with this childish little playful energy here. Okay. With this playfulness, I would be careful that they do try to come back and try to keep it light and, oh, baby, you my one and only. No, I don't think so, homie. But anyways, there's an opportunity happening here if you can kind of make the connections, okay? You let go of the old, you're bringing in new. You're bringing in new love. The doors are flying open. Serendipity. This is like luck on your side. And with this playful tying into this, I think it's a message for you to just let it go, whatever, be gentle on yourself is the feeling that I'm getting here. But this is synchronicity, okay? This is serendipity, being lucky. All of your dreams and your wishes are going to come true here, okay? With a new love, not this little boy back here. We're talking about a new love. With this little tiny charm, I'm getting a lot of a chakra feeling. A lot of like returning. Look how it spins like a chakra. Well, it's going the wrong way. Anyways, but it's like returning back to your heart, okay? Returning back to that heart space where you're loving on yourself and you're like, whatever. This approach from this page back here wasn't about me. It's about them, and they're, but you're seeing through the crap here and you're letting it go because you want to bring in the correct opportunities. This is like you busting down the doors, and allowing the universe to kind of hand you all of your deepest wishes when it comes to like a real connection here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some more charms on this because this is so much fun. You guys are like, I've been singing a lot in the videos lately. I don't know. I just have so much fun. You guys are just so supportive, and you take my weirdness. Well, look at there. Wait, what do we got here? What is this stuff? I don't even know what's in my own charm box. So for me, okay. So look, we had so many threes come out, and now we have the three hearts together, which is more validation for me that this person's a player. Okay, this is like more third party situation. Okay, that P is stuck on that dress for some reason. That's a little tiny dress, guys. This is about you just returning. It feels to me like returning back to yourself, giving yourself some love here. It's okay. This wasn't about you. For me, that's a rose right there. And this for me is like, that for me is like the connection is dead. You know, it's supposed to be romantic, but that's a black rose. So for me, this is like, if you were to stay in this third party situation, this would be, you know, being basically caught in a bad romance. I'll sing that Lady Gaga song for you. That's being caught in a bad romance. Okay, that's it. But that is basically what I'm gathering from that black rose here. Okay, I just want a couple more charms on this, guys. Okay, so we have some more initials too. But so as I'm setting up these other letters here for you guys, these could be initials of the person that's coming towards you, okay? But in this dress here, I feel like this is somebody who's going to tie you in a knot and hold you seriously. This is going to be a serious connection as soon as you make the decision to let go here, okay? Also, I feel like this person is going to see you and take you in and love you, all of your essence. You know, we're not playing games here. They understand that you're a grown-up individual and you're not playing games in that energy. So, and this for me is like listening to your intuition, okay? Because this is about, you know, using your third eye or your crown chakra. Again, this feels to me like a chakra. So please listen to your intuition on this. And as I look at my camera, it's exactly 11:11, okay? Really creepy and synchronistic, if you ask me. So yeah, I think that if you are in a place of like going back and forth, you saw the red flags and you're just not comfortable with moving forward with this person. It doesn't feel like love. Listen to your intuition, because this will be a bad romance, okay? But moving forward, I feel like there's better love on the horizon. Somebody who's gonna keep you tied up, you know, take you off the market, basically. And all of those little letters. Those are cues, guys. I hope this comes out okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. You guys let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about it. And the one thing I want to throw in there about charms is that nothing in life has meaning unless you give it some meaning here. So if there's a charm in this energy that you see, you know, you have the right to give it its own little definition and meaning, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. Let me know in the comments below and make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. So does he love me? Did he ever love me? There's a lot of stuff going on in these energies so far. Pile 1 was wouch, and now here we go. It just seems like, you know, there was some conflict of the mind, probably conflicts between the two of you. For some of you guys, you may have known this person for a while, been in a relationship with this person for some time. For some of you guys, this is kind of new here, okay? Now, I will say this is a person that's missing you. If you guys are broken up, this person's missing you. They want to come back. They want to come back and offer you and definitely give you something serious here, okay? It could be very possible that the two of you work together. And I always feel like if you're if you're a couple, you're working together, you know. But somewhere along the line in this connection, there was a physical separation and emotional kind of separation, and you're kind of going, wow, all the fighting, all the mean things that this person has said to me, it's like, did they even love me in the first place? You know, and does he still love me now? Like, how could you possibly say and do the things that you have done to me and still love me? So it's questionable for you, you know, you're kind of sitting there questioning it, and it's like, you know, a matter of your self-worth, your self-respect in this aspect of this energy, because it's like, well, if I come back to this person, I let this person back in my life, they're gonna have to come at me with some respect. They're gonna have to treat me like the Queen of Wands here. I mean, she's ultimately the queen who does not put up with shit in her life, okay? And maybe this is a scenario where this has taught you to stand back in your power and be like, listen, I'm not going to allow you to come into my life and disrespect me, talk down to me, hurt me, try to do things to me, you know, like this, you know, because I'm not having it, you know, basically, I'm not having this. No sirree, Bob. So, you know, what I'm going to say here is that I think whatever has happened in this connection, you know, has taught you guys something on both sides of the scale here. First of all, it's taught you how to be this Queen of Wands, standing in her self-respect, her self-love. And for this other person, it's been like kind of a wake-up call. It's like because they're sitting here like missing you and wanting to come back to you and starting this all over again, bringing things back into balance here is what this person wants to do. But they have to mature to a level. They have to mature to the level that you're at. It's like you're standing there or sitting there on your throne. You're saying, you know what? You need to meet me at my level right now, because the way things have been going it's just not been cool. It has not been cool, you know? You know, and even with this, I feel like if this is a physical separation, emotional separation, however this is tying it in for you, I do feel like there's a chance for you guys to come back and be on the same page, be on the same level again. Okay, I do feel very, very hopeful here, because normally in this Three of Pentacles, it's like sometimes I feel like it's like, I don't want to say like being pushed out in the cold, but there's this underlying vibration that comes along in that card for me, and it's like, you know, I'm not necessarily, I realize my mistakes, but I don't want to let you go. I want us to work together, but we have things to work on. That's the kind of energy I get off of that, especially when we have these surrounding cards here too. So they're having trouble. They're having trouble. It's funny. That's really funny what I hear. They're having trouble, I guess, manning up. But I think this has been a lesson for this person, because they're being forced to man up, or woman up, or whoever you're watching for. But it's time to grow up. Basically, is this energy? It's time to grow up and stop acting like, you know, a little kid here. You know, you need to get your life together. And I feel like for some of you guys, you are like the financial supporter, the main financial supporter. It is possible that this person has lost their job. This is what's creating more conflict. Or maybe this person doesn't know how to keep a damn job. You know what I mean? So it's like all the responsibilities seem to fall back on your shoulders too. And you're like, you know what? I'm tired. Go get a job. Can you hold down a job here for at least 5-6 years, please? Because, you know, maybe you guys have kids involved. You got to feed our kids. We got to maintain our household or something like this here. However this is seeing fit. But I feel like this person's getting their shish together, okay? I really do. And I do think that they are going to come back with something respectfully tangible for you to accept. Okay? Because this is no more. You're like, I'm done with this and this energy. Okay? Let's carry on because I have more cards. So, expressing your love, career, and finances. Truth be told. Okay. So, when we are answering the question, does this person love me? Did they ever love me? Yes, this person does love you. Okay. Otherwise, they wouldn't be willing to make changes in themselves to be your better half, to bring things back into balance. They are putting forth the effort in all aspects of their life to make life a little bit better for the two of you to be together. Okay. So it is possible that this person did have to go get a job or get their finances under control like a big boy should, right? Understanding that we can't just go spending our money all kinds of crazy and expect mama bear up there to take care of all the bills and carry the weight financially. Okay. I know I'm exaggerating this a little bit, guys. I'm actually in a very quirky mood, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling about that, like, but they do love you and they want to express this to you. And I feel like a little bit of this is understanding each other's love languages too. Learning how to communicate love with each other. I don't feel like this person intentionally wanted to hurt you, but it is possible, okay? But, again, we have the truth be told card here, okay? Again, this is like, I think I need to be expressing to you that I do love you, even though we have our little fights and our this and that, and I don't know how to balance my checkbook thing. You know what I'm saying? I think this person eventually learns how to communicate that kind of love to you. Okay. It is a matter of time. And I think for me, when I see this, I feel like a surprise, like, I'm getting two feelings off of that card. I'm getting like a surprise proposal or a surprise about, I got the job that's gonna help the family for a long time here. Surprises. I feel like they're bringing in you some surprises here. Okay. Popping the question, will you marry me? Stuff like that. But I feel like one day out of the blue, this person will probably say to you, you know what? I put you through hell and back, and I just want you to know that I love you. Okay. Or they might stop you during the day and it's really busy, and they'll say, I haven't said this in a while, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, to me, this feels like a person that's leveling up, learning how to communicate what love is, So, sorry about my throat, guys. Maybe it is this person's energy just closing out my throat chakra. Maybe it is that they don't know how to, for sure, communicate. They close up at the throat, right? Anyways, let's get some charms on this. What do we got here? Oh, hematite. Look at this, guys. Yeah, we are doing away with any negative energies. Look at finances. We're working on our finances. This is a man of honor who needs to apologize for anything that he has said. Now, this can't be for a woman. She needs to apologize. I just have more female viewers. That's all, guys. A bat out of hell. That's what I feel. This is one of my favorite little charms. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's an owl with a clock on it. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta go back. Look we have two clocks, guys. Huh. We have two clocks. So, I love that. Can you see how cute that is, guys? Okay. Wow. This doesn't belong to you guys. That was for pile 1. What am I doing today? So, tick-tock. This person does feel the pressure being put on them. They know that they have to get their shit together sooner or later here, right? Okay, guys, it does involve their finances, growing up, maturing. Okay, I always call this chief of Indians here. I always feel like this is the emperor, the man who has to step up to the plate. He's responsible. He's resourceful. He's the man that's ready for serious connections, serious commitments. He's the man that's ready to marry here. But with the feathers in this, his headdress and the feathers here, this is all about moving forward into a happier time together. Okay? Now the bat caught me off guard because this little tiny bat that's showing up here, guys, for me makes me feel like this is the pop. This is the, when a bat comes flying at you, it kind of scares you. You're like, wow, where did that come from? So I feel like that's part of the surprise. I don't feel like they're going to buy you a bat. Don't get silly in the comments. I'm just, but I feel like it's going to be a surprise. They're going to actually shock you by the changes that they make within themselves and in the physical world here, okay? And the things they do and being responsible. I'm trying to get some more letters out of here for you guys. So, aw. See, this person does love you. They just need to figure it out. And it's fair enough just to give a person some time to get their shit together, right, guys? So there's some letters for you. Okay, so use that intuition, listen to your inner wisdom. Give them some time to get it right. Okay, be fair. And this little charm here, I'm going to let you guys decide what you feel about this. So I was telling this in pile number 1 because that's a bow, right? I was telling pile number 1, nothing in life has meaning unless you give it its meaning. So if there's something in here that resonates with you, give it the meaning. Maybe it's maybe a bow. Maybe this little angel wing is a sign. Is a sign that you've been waiting for. A flower. This is a romantic flower. And we have hematite, which is saying, we're doing away. We're blocking out any negative energies, okay? All right, this was fun. I think it was really cool that we had 2 little clocks come out. But you guys let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, okay? And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love y'all bunches. See you next time. Bye. All right, pile number 3. So let's get into this. Does he love me? Did he ever love me? For some of you guys, it really hits me in a way where this could have been a marriage, a long-term relationship. Something like that is tying in here, but that's not always normally the case. So don't force that into your situation here. But I'm getting a feeling right away in this energy that this is a person that seems to have really not put you first. I hear you and the kids first. This is a person that just didn't really, it's like all of their needs had to be met before anybody else's, which is kind of in a selfish way. They've always taken more than they've worked for. They've taken more than they deserve. So something like that is going on here. It's very imbalanced. And maybe it is too that you've given more to this relationship that they've given than they have, So maybe it is that you're trying to figure them out. You're trying to get a conversation out of this person. You're trying to get them to do more around the house or do more with you. Maybe just going out on a date or something like this here, It's just like I think you're wanting more from this person. And I really think that they are not quite catching on here. You're thinking if this person really did love me, they would be here. We would be going out on dates. We would be traveling. This person would be sitting next to my side all the time, and whatever's going on, it's just like their actions are so different from what they're telling you in this energy. So that's where this is getting a little complicated for me. I feel like this relationship is on the line for some of you guys. Some of you are trying to make a decision on whether you stay with this person or not, because it's like you don't know what they're thinking. It's just like things are not adding up. Things are very unequal here, and it's even down for some of you guys. It's like, gosh, could you just do more around the house? Could you please take the garbage out? Like, I'm just being funny, but there are times where, guys just want to be in their nothing box, but some guys are actually in their nothing box for too long. They just sit there and they just let the world pass them by. They don't really participate in family events. They don't participate in a relationship. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to feel this out sometimes. But nonetheless, I do feel like you're questioning it in this point in time. You're just like, if this person was really in it and really serious about it, they would be here. We would just be doing and living life together, having fun together, right? Because I don't feel like this is fun right now. This is really not fun. Excuse me. I will say this though. And some of this energy, I think that for the person that you're thinking about, there is potential for them to step up to the plate and make some changes here, okay? Not all is lost. So there you are sitting on the fence. Not all is lost here, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying is that they have the potential to put in some kind of effort here in this energy to make it right, to make things, just better between the two of you. It's really about bringing this back into balance. But, maybe there is some communication. I'm going to even go as far as to say as, having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. And some of you guys are going to go, listen, Dana, I have had so many of those heart-to-heart conversations with this person and still doesn't get it, okay? Well, if you want my personal opinion, you might want to just be like, shake them up a little bit, make them think you're leaving, make them, stop putting in so much effort, and they'll start to figure it out. You'll be like, well, damn, you used to fold my laundry all the time. What happened? You can fold your own damn laundry, right? I swear, I don't have these arguments with my husband. I promise you guys, I'm just being funny. But whatever it is, whatever the case is here, okay? So, you shake them up a little bit. I think this is what you need to be doing in this night's energy, right? Seriously, I'm going way off the traditional feeling or the traditional meanings of these cards, but I just feel like this is your way of shaking this person up, make them feel ambitious again, because that's what this energy is all about. It's like, make them feel ambitious again, because you're packing your bags and you're about to walk out the door here, okay? So I do see this person coming around and putting in some effort to make this right here, okay? Because we're out of balance all over the place. Okay, so let's go into here. Yes, I want you to stay optimistic about this person. Like I was saying, not all is lost here, guys, okay? Look at a leg up. We might as well just have these, because these two cards are going hand in hand here. So this is a leg up. This is a person who has the potential to step up to the plate. And, for some of you guys, if you feel like you're putting in way too much effort and they don't step up to the plate, you walk. You find, because you deserve love, okay? But give this person the benefit of the doubt, okay? Just do so. They will learn how to be that helping hand. They will learn how to help you out and do things like this. And oh yeah, let's go out for dinner. They will be the one to start to take this initiative to do things. Okay. You know, and if you're watching for a man, and I'm not saying this about all guys, but you know, some guys just don't know how to do these things. They don't know how to, they don't get it sometimes. Like maybe it is that we should go out and have a romantic dinner. You know, guys don't really think about that sometimes. Okay. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, but stay optimistic about it. Give your person some time to come around, because in the core, in my intuition, I do feel like they love you, but they're kind of lazy sometimes. You can't get mad at people because they're lazy. I mean, and other reasons. Yeah. Fork in the road. See, okay. If this person doesn't step up to the plate and come around for whatever scenario I've been talking about for the past 8 minutes, you will walk up into, you know, the fork in the road. Do you stay or do you go? But I know this person loves you, so, but you just want to encourage them. I'm going to use that. You're going to have to encourage them, you know, to get it right here. But like I say, I feel like this does turn out a lot better here. Okay, guys. And if you come to that fork in the road where you feel like this person's never gonna get it, you deserve love. You do. You deserve somebody who's gonna really step up to the plate and really play their part and be the better, and be, I almost said be the better half, but be a more willing participant in this half. Okay, let's put it like that. Let's get into your charms. Okay, so this is the charm that you chose. So I was telling piles number 1 and 2, let me say this really quickly. Nothing in life has meaning unless you give it that meaning, okay? So when it comes to these charms, if you see something in there that comes out, you have the right to give it its own little meaning, okay, or how you're feeling about it, and what your intuition is telling you about this little charm here, okay? You don't always have to go by my meaning, and that is a good way to kind of strengthen your intuition here, okay? Listening to yourself. What is your higher self telling you about these little gems? A leaf. Yeah, turning over a new leaf. Did you see that? I turned over a new leaf. Your person in your mind has this capability, okay? With some encouragement here. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is so little. It's an elephant. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, look at there, guys. Okay. So this, you know, this is a lucky. You're gonna... Wait, we have 2 elephants. Wait a minute. What is this? Another elephant. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys. What's going on here? Is this another elephant? No. Okay, so we have 3 elephants. I'm going to say that this is a situation you're going to have a lot of luck with it, okay? Again, this is a book. For me, it always makes me feel like the Bible, or, you know, having ceremonies in a church or stuff like this here. Look at more leaves. So what I'm gathering here, okay, we have a lot of little, look at all the love. See, this person loves the heck out of you. We just need to look at more love. You kidding? It's another flower. Transformation. Bringing things back into harmony, I feel. More transformation. See, and the roses, and the roses for me are just love. They love you. They just don't, they gotta get it together, okay? I see a lot of transformation. Turning over a new leaf. You have a feather here. I saw another feather. That's a feather too. Okay, not a leaf. I lied. But we have 3 little elephants to come out of here. So for me, my intuition tells me that this would bring in good luck, good fortune for, you know, this connection. Okay, I see the possibilities of transformation. There is so, okay, so pile number 3 has the most love in it. Okay, pile number 1 was a bad romance. That would be a really bad romance. So if you chose pile number 3, just know that not all of this is lost. Okay, you guys. Sometimes we have to teach people how it goes. I'm trying not to use the word train. We have to train people how it goes. Okay? Look at you, tie him up in knots. You tie him up in knots. Okay. You guys can interpret this however you want to, okay? Have fun with it. Let me know in the comments below what you come up with too. I love your side of this, okay? But anyways, let me know in the comments. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.